Welcome to my channel, Everyday English Lab.
Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Everyday English Lab. My name is Sarah, and I'm happy to be with you today. Today, we're talking about work and careers. Whether you're looking for a job, starting a career, or already working, this conversation will help you. We have Tom with us again. Welcome back, Tom.
Hello, Sarah. Hello, everyone. Thanks for having me back. I'm excited about today's topic.
Tom, work is an important part of our lives, isn't it?
Absolutely. Most people spend about 1/3 of their lives working, so it's important to talk about.
Today, we're discussing your current job, your work routine, and your dream career.
Great. I'm ready to share my experiences.
Our listeners will learn useful vocabulary for job interviews, workplace conversations, and talking about careers in English.
These phrases are practical, especially if you want to work in an English-speaking country or international company.
So let's start talking about work. Okay, Tom, let's begin. What do you do? What's your job?
I'm a marketing manager at a technology company. I work in the marketing department.
Marketing manager. Can you explain what marketing means?
Marketing is about promoting products or services. We help companies tell people about what they sell and why they should buy it.
Great explanation. How long have you been in this job?
I've been a marketing manager for about 3 years, but I've worked in marketing for almost 8 years total.
8 years of experience. Tell us about your typical workday. What time do you start?
I usually start at 9 a.m. I'm not a morning person, so I'm happy my company has flexible hours.
Flexible hours, that's nice. What time do you finish?
Around 6 p.m. So I work about 8 hours per day with a 1-hour lunch break.
Do you work from home or in an office?
I have a hybrid schedule and I work from home 3 days a week, Monday, Tuesday, and Friday. I go to the office on Wednesday and Thursday.
Good balance. What's your morning routine on work days?
On office days, I wake up at 7 a.m. I shower, get dressed, eat breakfast, and commute to the office. The commute takes about 30 minutes.
And on work from home days?
Much easier. I wake up at 8:30, make coffee, and I'm ready by 9. I can stay in comfortable clothes.
That's one of the best things about working from home. What do you do when you first start your workday?
First, I check my emails. I usually have about 20 to 30 new emails every morning. Then I check my calendar to see what meetings I have.
How many meetings do you typically have?
Usually about 2 or 3 meetings per day. Each meeting is usually 30 minutes to 1 hour long.
What kinds of meetings?
Team meetings with coworkers, meetings with clients, and sometimes meetings with my boss to discuss projects and strategies.
And between meetings, what do you work on?
I work on marketing campaigns, analyze data, create presentations, write social media content, and plan advertising strategies.
That's many different tasks. Is every day different?
Yes, that's one thing I like. Every day is different. Some days are very busy, some days are calmer.
What about your colleagues? Do you work closely with others?
I work with a team of 5 people. We have a marketing director, 2 specialists, a graphic designer, and a social media manager. We collaborate on all projects.
Do you get along well with your team?
Yes, thankfully, my coworkers are friendly, professional, and helpful. Good coworkers make a big difference.
That's so important. A good team makes work enjoyable. Tom, let's talk more specifically about what you do. What are your main responsibilities?
My main responsibilities are planning marketing strategies, managing the marketing budget, supervising my team, and reporting results to senior management.
Those are big responsibilities. What skills do you need for your job?
I need several skills. First, communication skills are very important. I communicate with many different people every day. my team, clients, executives.
What other skills?
Analytical skills. I need to analyze data and understand what the numbers mean. Creative thinking. I need to come up with new ideas for campaigns. And leadership skills. I need to guide and motivate my team.
That's a diverse skill set. Did you have all these skills when you started, or did you learn them?
I learned most of them on the job. When I started my career, I was good at creative thinking, but I wasn't confident with data analysis. I took online courses and learned from my colleagues.
That's great advice. You can always learn new skills. What's the most challenging part of your job?
The most challenging part is meeting deadlines when we have multiple projects happening at the same time. Sometimes we have tight deadlines, and it can be stressful.
How do you handle that stress?
I try to prioritize tasks, delegate work to my team members, and stay organized. Good time management is essential.
Excellent strategies. What do you like most about your job?
I like the creativity involved in marketing. I enjoy brainstorming new ideas and seeing campaigns come to life. It's satisfying when a campaign is successful.
And is there anything you don't like?
Honestly, sometimes there are too many meetings. Some meetings could be emails instead. But overall, I really enjoy my job.
Many people feel the same way about meetings. Tom, let's talk about how you got to where you are now. What was your first job ever?
My very first job was at age 16. I worked part-time at a coffee shop while in high school.
A coffee shop. What did you do?
I was a barista. I made coffee, served customers, cleaned tables, and operated the cash register. Hard work, but I learned a lot.
What did you learn?
Customer service skills, teamwork, time management, and the importance of being reliable. These skills helped me in every job after.
First jobs teach us so much. What did you do after high school?
I went to university and studied business and marketing. While studying, I did internships during summer breaks to gain experience.
Internships are valuable. What was your first professional job after university?
My first professional job was as a marketing assistant at a small advertising agency. It was entry-level.
How did you get that job?
I applied online, sent my resume and cover letter, and had 2 interviews. The second interview was successful and they offered me the position.
How long did you work there?
2 years. I learned marketing fundamentals and gained practical experience.
And then?
After 2 years, I felt ready for more responsibility. I applied for a marketing coordinator position at a larger company. Better salary and more interesting projects.
And how did you become a marketing manager?
I worked as coordinator for 3 years. I performed well, took on extra responsibilities, and showed leadership. When the manager position opened, my boss recommended me for promotion.
Great career progression. What advice would you give someone starting their career?
Start somewhere, even if it's not your dream job. Gain experience, learn skills, network with professionals, and be patient. Career growth takes time.
Excellent advice. Every job teaches you something valuable. Tom, here's an interesting question. If money wasn't important, what job would you do?
Ooh, that's a tough question. If money wasn't a factor, I think I would be a travel photographer.
Travel photographer? Why that?
Because I love traveling, I love photography, and I love telling stories through images. Combining all 3 would be amazing. I could travel the world, photograph beautiful places and interesting people.
That sounds like a dream. Have you ever tried photography seriously?
I do photography as a hobby now. I take photos when I travel, and I've taken some online photography courses. But it's hard to make it a full-time career because it's very competitive and doesn't pay well at first.
That's a common challenge with creative careers. What about your current career path? Do you have other goals?
Yes. In the next few years, I'd like to become a marketing director. That's the next level up from manager. It means more responsibility, more strategic work, and leading a larger team.
That's a clear goal. What steps are you taking to get there?
I'm continuing to develop my leadership skills. I'm taking professional development courses, and I'm taking on bigger projects to prove I can handle more responsibility.
Very strategic. Do you want to stay in the same company or move to a different one?
I'm open to both options. If the director position opens at my current company, I'll definitely apply, but if not, I'm willing to look at opportunities at other companies.
Flexibility is important in career planning. Do you think you'll work in marketing for your entire career?
That's hard to say. Right now, I really enjoy marketing, but maybe in 10 or 15 years, I'll want to try something different. People change careers more often nowadays than in the past.
That's true. Career paths are not as linear as they used to be. What advice would you give to someone trying to find their dream job?
First, think about what you truly enjoy doing and what you're good at. Second, research different careers and talk to people who work in fields that interest you. Third, be willing to start small and work your way up. And finally, remember that a dream job isn't perfect. Every job has challenges.
That's realistic and helpful advice, especially the last point. No job is perfect.
Exactly. The goal is to find work that's meaningful, that uses your strengths, and that allows you to have a good quality of life. That's more important than finding a perfect job.
Wonderful perspective. What about salary? How important is money when choosing a career?
Money is important. We all need to pay bills and live comfortably. But after a certain point, more money doesn't necessarily make you happier. I think it's better to have a job you enjoy with a decent salary than a job you hate with a high salary.
Great balance. Find work you enjoy that also pays enough for your needs.
And remember, you can always increase your salary over time through promotions, changing jobs, or developing valuable skills.
All right, everyone. Now it's your turn to think about your work and career.
Yes, we want to hear about your jobs and dreams.
Let's ask you some questions. Write your answers in the comments.
Ready? Here we go.
First question, what do you do? What's your job? If you're a student, what are you studying?
Tell us about your work or studies.
Good. Second question, do you enjoy your current job or studies? Why or why not?
Share what you like or what challenges you face.
Great. Third question, what are your work or career goals for the future?
Where do you want to be in 5 years?
Excellent. Fourth question, if money wasn't important, what would your dream job be?
Dream big. What would you love to do?
Wonderful. Fifth question, what skills do you want to develop or improve for your career?
Think about what would help you succeed.
Perfect. Last question, what's the most important thing for you in a job? Salary, work-life balance, interesting work, good colleagues, or something else?
Everyone has different priorities.
Great thinking. Please write your answers in the comments. We love reading about your experiences and goals.
Share your story. Your experience might inspire or help someone else.
Writing about work in English is excellent practice.
Don't worry about mistakes. Every comment is practice.
Well, everyone, that was our conversation about work and careers.
This was a great topic. Work is such an important part of life.
Let's review some essential work phrases we use today. Key work phrases. What do you do? What's your job? I work as a. I'm a. I've been working in for years. My responsibilities are I'm good at / I need to improve. My dream job is I want to become a.
These phrases are essential for job interviews, networking, and workplace conversations.
Now, here's your homework for this week.
Time to practice.
First, write a short paragraph about your current job or studies. Include what you do, what you like, and what's challenging.
This helps you practice describing your work in English.
Second, write a list of 5 skills you have and 5 skills you want to develop.
Self-awareness is important for career growth.
Third, research one career that interests you. Write 5 sentences about what that job involves.
This builds your career vocabulary.
And fourth, practice introducing yourself professionally in English. Record yourself saying the words that we've practiced today.
Professional introductions are important for networking.
Excellent homework. If you enjoyed this episode, please give us a thumbs up.
And subscribe to the channel.
Subscribe and turn on notifications. Next episode, we'll talk about technology and social media, how we use technology in daily life.
That sounds interesting. Technology affects everyone nowadays.
Thank you for joining us today, Tom. You shared wonderful insights about work and career.
Thank you, Sarah, and thank you to all our listeners.
Remember, find work that matters to you, keep learning, and maintain balance in life.
Keep growing, keep learning, and keep speaking English.
Your career journey is unique. Enjoy it.
Goodbye, everyone.
See you next time.